Remember Digimon? A new anime is airing right now, and a new video game came out just last year. Digimon Story Time Stranger released on 2nd October 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series consoles, and a release date has been announced for Nintendo Switch on 10th July 2026. This game is rife with anti-consumer practices. Hi, I'm Far Too Many Frogs, and I'm here to flip this rock over and find the grubby bits underneath. Now, I've reviewed this game before. You can find that in the information card above. Too long, didn't watch, I like it, I'm tepid on it, wait for a complete edition. But this video isn't that, nor is it my other two projects. This is a product review for the Players Alliance, a community of gamers fighting back against corporate greed and predatory industry practices. And I'm giving it an F grade for them. Here's why. To begin, this is a premium title that came with 3 separate editions on launch. The regular edition for $70, the deluxe edition for $100, and the Ultimate Edition for $120. You'd think that these would cover all the DLC, but no, they don't. Not including bundles, there are 10 DLC items available for this game, 11 by the time they finish current content drops. 6 of these items are purely cosmetic, being costumes or music replacers, while 4, soon 5, are consequential. The first is the pre-order bonus. While this gives you the Inoden school outfit to match your companion Inori Misono, not having this will lock you out of the Black Agumon and Black Gabumon variants, making it that much harder to get to Omnimon Zwart. The other 3 DLC items are extra post-game episodes. While these add 15 new megas to work with in all at the time of this upload, these offerings are paltry. Let me put this into perspective. How Long to Beat says it takes about 60 hours to beat the game in the main and sides category. That's comparable to my complete save, where I beat the final boss at about 70 hours, and then took my time to do everything in the lead up to the fight, bar completing my field guide. The first episode lasted 2 hours. It only lasted that long so I could stop and take notes, but even those were short. The second episode took half that time. And based on that, I am not confident in the third episode impacting that time to complete, especially when you consider the previous title in the series had a whole expansion that told a concurrent story over the full length of the game. Time Strangers is not only short, but overpriced at $12 an episode. And if you just get the base game, you're locked out of a side quest and a whole outfit set without purchasing the game again. All told, if you bought the base game, you'd have to spend an extra $93 to get everything, including the yet-to-be-released third episode. The breakdown of cost is on screen now. And keeping in mind the deluxe edition content that's locked out, if you wanted everything, the most cost-efficient route is to get the Ultimate Edition for $120, and then spend $32 more to get the missing music pack, the pre-order items, and the farming pack. And that's only $11 cheaper. That's not even considering how much more expensive the Switch version is already looking, and there's no bundles for any of these, forcing you to take the most expensive option to buy everything. And I'm not even sure how much the upgrade packs are going to be, especially considering how vain the Ultimate Edition pack is. Early unlocks for 2 Digimon who you get later in the game anyway? This is worthless! Lastly, this is a single-player game that requires an online connection to play. On PC, Digimon Story Time Stranger has a restrictive form of de novo anti-tamper. You must play it online, and you can't play on more than 5 systems in a given day. If you and your kids share a single, unified Steam account across a family of computers, this can lock you out and prevent you from playing the game that you bought with your hard-earned money. Not to mention the staggering performance problems this causes for low-end systems, as has been reported time and again by many YouTubers who cover hardware and software. For that, and the reasons outlined above, on behalf of the Players Alliance, I'm giving Digimon Story Time Stranger an F grade for the consumer hostile practices of launch DLC, extreme predatory monetization, invasive DRM, and requiring an online connection to play a single-player game.